one of the things in transactional analysis is about games people play. He had a book, Eric Berne had a book called Games People Play. And he would sort of call people out on the games. Games are like social interactions that are disingenuous, where there's a lot of moves and counter moves, and it could even seem very serious and dramatic, but really it's all to avoid genuine intimacy. And if people play these games often enough, then it becomes elevated even to what's called a script, a life script. And I my father taught me about this, and I read the book, and I really, for better or for worse, that became very much installed in my psyche. This idea that, what? No, not a mind game. Not that they're playing with your head. They're playing with their own head. They're not gaslighting you. No. It's not a mind game. No, games means instead of a genuine interaction, like where someone would say what they really feel, and then just be vulnerable and see what happens. Instead, there's this intense activity of, like I said, like a lot of meetings are these games. Like, we got to call a meeting, we have an emergency meeting, we have this issue, we got to solve this thing, we got to blah, 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 we're going to do intervention, we're going to solve the problem, we're going to make him stop, and we're going to talk some sense into him. And it's all just distraction. It's distraction. And nothing honest is going to come from it because they won't allow it, because the whole purpose of the intensity of the interaction is to avoid any possibility of getting real. So this concept of games people play, scripts people live, became very, very like installed in my psyche, and I see it so clearly. Like, it became, because of this, I have a very strong sense of when an interaction is genuine and when it is not. And I have a very low threshold for disingenuous interactions. But that's for other reasons, nothing that my father taught me, but just for my own other issues that will maybe be a lecture for another time when I'm bearing my soul again. Another thing about transactional analysis, I'll just tell in case you're interested in it, are the three ego states: parent, adult, child. So I see how true this is, so true, that the parent, parent, adult, child are not different people. They're one person. There's one person, and they go through life with these three ego states: parent, adult, child, in their own head. So when you're in a moralistic position, I told you so. Why did you do that? That's the parent mode, okay? The child is like the insecure little kid. Oh no, they're going to scold me, they're going to reject me. And then the adult is sort of the clear thinking objectivity. So transactional analysis is a lot about like being able to call that out and being like, hey, we're talking here. Are we two adults talking? Is this a real adult to adult conversation? Or for instance, and this is way before people were talking about trauma, but it could be like, maybe I'm doing something that's making you react like you're a wounded child reacting to an authoritarian parent. But really, I'm trying to bring my adult, you bring your adult. And if we can each bring our adult, then we can have a real interaction. Part of transactional analysis was the different positions. Arba midos, like it says in Pirkei Avos, Arba midos yesh ba'adam. There are four basic positions. And you might have heard this phrase because somebody else, not Eric Berne himself, but somebody else, I think Thomas Harris, made a book with this title, I'm okay, you're okay. So one position is I'm okay, you're okay. Another position is I'm not okay, you're okay. Then another position is I'm okay, you're not okay. And then I'm not okay, you're not okay. So I'm okay, you're okay is obviously the healthiest position, where it's like, I'm good. I'm not lacking anything. If I'm interacting with you, it's not to fill some type of missing piece of me. Like, I'm here showing up as an adult. And you're okay too. You're not broken. I don't have to fix you. I'm okay, you're okay. That's like a healthy interaction. And then like, I'm not okay, you're okay. Oh, save me, right? My hero, knight in shining armor. So that's, dysfunction, codependence. I'm okay, you're not okay, right? So I'll save you, I'll fix you. Another type of codependence. And then there's I'm not okay, you're not okay, let's burn down the whole city. Like just,
Hey, this is Shais Taub. You were just watching a clip from this class. If you want to get the full context, the full class, that this clip that you just watched was from, you watch right here. Click right here. Here.